welcome to the Channel 3 News. Today we're taking a recap on the 1952 events. Back in the day, on January 14th, the Today Show premiered on NBC, becoming one of the longest running television series in America.
Just after that, about February 2nd, we had the first tropical landstorm in Florida. This is the first one on record in the Atlantic Basin, and we have Hope right now on the scenes interviewing the bystanders.
This is John and Kat, and they're going to tell you about their experience with the tropical storm. So, John, how did the tropical storm affect you?
Well, this dang storm here, it blew away our trailer. It messed up our garden. My wife, Kat, loves...
Sorry to hear about that. So, Kat, what are your plans for the future?
We gotta rebuild our garden. Oh, that garden.
Back to Kara and Tabby with our current events.
Thanks, Hope, for that lovely interview. Now back to the good stuff. On February 6th of 1952, a mechanical heart is used for the first time on a real, live human patient.
And on March 21st, tornadoes ravaged the lower Mississippi River Valley, leaving 208 people dead.
On March 20th, 1952, U.S. ratifies a peace treaty with the Japans.
And now we're going to go to Madeline with an interview with Emmett Ashford, becoming the first American African empire organized in baseball.
So, how does it feel being the first American African empire?
It feels great. I mean.
So, how did you manage to do this?
With my homie G Babe Ruth.
Oh yeah, gotta come with you, baby.
Now, a message from our sponsors.
La, 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 la. You should be a girl with long hair. We'll try a bright rain for men. That works wonders.
For that important message. In January 22nd, 1953, The Crucible, a play written by Arthur Miller, was opened on Broadway.
On February 5th, Walt Disney's animated classic Peter Pan was released by RKO Pictures. Now to Tabby interviewing the public about Peter
And
Pan.
now a few words from Carl, who went and saw Peter Pan.
Well, my mommy took me, and it was just awesome.
So what did you think about the movie?
It was awesome.
Okay, and now back to you, Madeline. And
March
Hope.
17th, 1953, the first nuclear bomb test was conducted in Nevada. The experiment was called Operation Upshot Knothole.
March 26, Jonas Salk announced he created a vaccination against polio.
On June 19th, 1953, at the climax of the early Cold War era, Julius and Ethel Rosenberg were executed after being found guilty for treason against the U.S. Now, a message from our sponsors.
Do you play Barbies?
Well, Dad, you're only cool if you're a Barbie girl.
Duh.
Weeks ago in December, Hugh Hefner publishes the first issue of Playboy magazine.
We interrupt this program with a special news bulletin from the President of the United States.
Go.
I interrupt to inform you that I have directed the Atomic Energy Commission to continue its work on all forms of atomic weapons, including the so-called hydrogen and superbomb. We will also continue to examine all factors for our program for peace and this country's security.
Goodbye from Channel 3 News.
Oh, how do you
Okay,
stop?